All right, my friend, welcome. I'm Dr. Anthony Balduzzi, founder here at the Fit Father Project, and in today's video, we're going to talk about the benefits of aerobics and aerobic exercise and why this is something you should incorporate into your weekly routine. And in particular, we're going to talk about some of the lesser known benefits of aerobics that a lot of guys don't know about, because we've all heard that aerobics are good for our heart and maybe they help with weight loss. But did you know that aerobics also help with things like your immune system and your brain health? We're going to cover all that in today's video, and I'm going to give you some simple and practical tips to start incorporating aerobics into your routine in a way that's time efficient and not boring. So you're going to learn a ton. Get your pen and paper out. Let's dive on in, and I'll see you in the video.
FitFatherProject.com.
All right, so to kick this video off, I want to talk about the 6 benefits of aerobic exercise that a lot of guys don't know about. And the first one is that aerobics actually lead to a stronger immune system. And we're not entirely sure from the research about why this happens, but we know it does. People who do regular aerobic exercise have stronger immune systems. They get sick less often, and those really healthy white blood cells, our T and B lymphocytes, our macrophages, and all these things, they actually increase when we do aerobic exercise. And this is fantastic because for a couple reasons. One, no one likes getting sick. And 2, the more you exercise, it keeps you healthy long term. So that's an amazing benefit. Number 2 is aerobics definitely do help with fat burning. And a lot of people know that is when we do aerobic exercise, one of the main fuel sources that our bodies do burn is fat. And this is a great benefit because regardless of whether we want to lose weight or not, it is great if we can really help our bodies get more into this fat burning mode, and aerobic exercise can help with that. Number 3, aerobics actually help increase your lifespan. And what the research shows is that people who do regular aerobic exercise live longer than people who do not. And a part of this is mediated by the fact that people who do aerobics have a lower incidence of heart disease, which is one of the main killers of modern humans. But in particular, aerobics just actually, as we'll get to benefit number 6 here, is decrease your risk of all sorts of diseases, from diabetes to heart disease to Alzheimer's, and all sorts of things. So it increases your lifespan and decreases your risk of disease. You know, it doesn't really get much better than that as people who are focused on longevity like we are. Next benefit is actually aerobics improve your brain function. And this is new research shows that when you do aerobics, a compound increases in your brain called irisin. And what irisin does is it actually improves your memory, and it actually prevents and helps decrease the risk of Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative conditions. And this is fantastic because we can literally say that exercise actually makes you smarter. And not just that, it keeps your brain healthier long term, which is incredibly, incredibly important, because a lot of us, as we see our parents and grandparents grow up, we see that they're, losing their memories. And sometimes if you have anyone in your family affected by something like Alzheimer's, it's terribly tragic to witness. So one thing we can do besides eating a healthy diet and sleeping a lot is regular aerobic exercise keeps the brain healthy. Next, and of course, we get a stronger heart. So what happens is when we're doing aerobic exercise is the oxygen demand in our muscles goes up. Our muscles need more oxygen, so we take deeper breaths and our heart starts to pump, with stronger contractions and more rapidly. That's why when we're doing aerobic exercise, our heart rate goes up and those contractions get stronger. And what we're doing is we're training our heart to become more efficient. And this is an amazing benefit because as we do more aerobics more regularly, what happens is your heart gets more efficient at pumping blood. So at rest, your heart is more efficient. So that's why when you take a really elite aerobic athlete, like let's look at a cyclist in the Tour de France, someone who has an amazing aerobic capacity, their resting heart rate is something like 40 beats per minute, maybe even lower with some people. Whereas we take an average, let's say 45-year-old who might have a resting heart rate of like 85 beats per minute. So, your heart rate can be almost like twice, it can be, half of what a normal heart rate if you're aerobically fit. And this is great because when your heart's more efficient, your whole oxygen system's more efficient. And this benefit here mediates a lot of these other benefits. Your brain's getting more oxygen, decreased risk of all sorts of cardiovascular related diseases. So aerobics rock. That's what I'm trying to say. But I don't want you to be spending, 2 hours on a treadmill or an elliptical machine, boring you, taking tons of your time. There are lots of ways you can get aerobic exercise in, and one way is actually doing some daily walking. And the research shows, at least when it comes to weight loss, that even getting 15 to 30 minutes of daily walking in conjunction with a healthy diet and good sleep, has a tremendous benefit on losing weight and just generally keeping your system healthy. So aerobics doesn't have to be this heroic, I'm gonna go do cardio for 2 hours at night kind of thing. It can be as simple as doing a daily walk. Whether it's before or after dinner, during your lunch break, in the morning before you go to work, doing some walk, particularly if you can get outside in the sunshine, get some of that good vitamin D, can be one of the best things you can do for your health and your mental state. Really, really important. Outside of daily walking, getting some regular cardio in is good. In fact, in all of our Fit Father Project programs, like our famous FF30X program for men, we actually incorporate regular cardio into the workouts. But we do both low intensity cardio, things like walking, jogging, hiking, biking, low intensity steady state cardio, traditional aerobics with some higher intensity interval training, where we're doing something like a sprint interval where you go really hard and fast, and then we have a recovery period of lower intensity. Both are really effective, and in fact, both should be incorporated in your plan. And a lot of people who are now getting really introduced to this high intensity interval training think that it's like the holy grail. And it is very effective, and it is very time efficient, because you can get a good cardio workout in 20 minutes versus a longer aerobics workout, but they both work in tandem. They're both good to have in a plan. And personally, one of my favorite ways to kind of get all these benefits of aerobics is to combine strength and cardio into one strength circuit. And so here at the Fit Father Project, we have an amazing 24-minute fat burning workout for busy fathers that incorporates this cardio stuff with 5 of the best strength training exercises that you can do at home with a pair of dumbbells. It's an incredibly effective workout, and the reason I like this is because, yes, aerobics have a ton of benefits, but there are also a ton of benefits of strength training as well. So if we want to be time efficient, we can combine these two into a simple circuit that you can do at home in around 24 minutes, and it's incredibly effective. And I want to invite you to check out that video. All you have to do is scroll below, click the links for the free 24-minute fat burning workout. We'll send that video straight to your email. You can watch it, download the PDF, and start this so you can reap these benefits of aerobics while getting stronger, building your muscle mass, and saving time. Sounds good? So I hope you enjoyed this article and video about the benefits of aerobics. This really is good stuff. But we got to figure out how to make aerobics and healthy eating and exercise really simple and sustainable, and that's what we do here at the Fit Father Project. So the perfect place to start is that free 24-minute fat burning workout, and also check out our free 1-day weight loss meal plan for men over 40. That is a phenomenal resource I recommend you get as well. And I'm glad you're here, and I hope you found this valuable. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube to let us know you found this valuable. And I can't wait to see you around the Fit Father Project website and see you in our future videos. I'll talk to you soon, my friend.